How you doing? What's up, guys? It's C-Camp here, and I'm bringing back some Dynasty mode with the Indiana Hoosiers. We are currently 3-4, and we are going to Iowa here to take on the Hawkeyes, who are led and run by Adam Robinson, their talented running back. But they have to stop our highly powered offense run by Terry Bones and company, along with Edward Wright Baker, Darius Willis, and Adam Belcher. Deweese Wilson, my bad. So I was running out on here to the field as they're excited to take on a decent Indiana team that I said before. This Iowa team is run by Adam Robinson, who's had a decent year, and currently I'm really looking forward to continuing Darius Willis to try to become a Heisman hopeful. But right here, Edward Wright Baker will not be one, as he throws an interception, and that is not what we're looking for right off the bat here. So we are down 6-0 right after that. And I got to get to something really quickly here, that if you guys have not heard of Ipodkingcarter, go check out his channel right away, as he's one of probably my favorite announcers or commentators in the community. So recently he put up a video, and I entered a contest for him. It was called So You Think You Can Commentate, and I believe in the last couple days he put up my video, so it's gotten about 250 views in about a day. So I have gained, I think, 5 new subscribers for that, and it's only been a day, so hopefully I'll be getting more, as Kofi Hughes drops one in the back of the end, or in the front of the end zone. So DeMarlo Belcher going out there making a nice catch. But back to what I was saying, I entered his contest, and I've been doing pretty well. So if you want to go check out that video, I will put the video in the description. I will give the YouTube where it is, and I will put it in the description, so you guys can go check that out here. And we're down 17-3, but we were running hitch corners right there, 5 wide set, and I take it the distance with O'Connor. Oh yeah, showing up to the ladies out there in Iowa. But the current play was to run a post, but I saw him just wide open from the get-go. One of those players that doesn't get too much playing time, that just happened to be in the game, probably to rest maybe Ted Bolser or one of our other receivers, but it turned out well, and O'Connor steps up and scores a touchdown, so it is currently going to be 17-10, as there are about 3:14 left, and Edward Wright Baker using his legs. I do not use his legs enough, and I really have noticed that lately, so I decided to run a speed option. Oh, and it turned out well. For the touchdown here, Darius Willis setting a somewhat unsequential block to the play, but a nice little run there, and now it's a tie game as I run a little draw play here up the middle for about 5 yards with Darius Willis once again running the same play, another up the middle play for another first down. You would have thought they would have not expected that, as I run it twice in a row. And once again, I find Ted Bolser here. Not once again, but I do find Ted Bolser. And now with about 4 minutes left, this is going to be a close game, folks. So 4-16, and I find Chester here out for about a 9-yard gain. And we will have to convert here to stay alive, and we do not. So it is now 4th and 2, and we will have to punt. So with now 2:25 left, I'm going to find our star receiver, DeMarlo Belcher, for the touchdown. I do not know what I was talking about when I said Deweese Wilson is our star. I don't know what I was talking about. It's DeMarlo Belcher, the senior. It's actually our star player of the team, but I'm so glad that Darius Willis is a sophomore, because I can lead him for about 2 more years. And he still has a lot of growth, I assume. So on 2nd and 10 here, we're just really trying to run out the clock to continue this game. But they do end up scoring here. So with about 3 seconds left, I'm going deep to Belcher. And apparently the clock didn't run out. So we're going to get one more shot at it. And it's pretty much going to have to be lateral city if I do not get to the... If I cannot throw it 80 yards, which I'm assuming Edward Wright Baker cannot throw past 80 yards. So we're just going to go Hail Mary here. I'm going to go deep to Belcher. Will he catch it? no, we're going to go into overtime. Oh, yeah, let's see how this is done. I've never done this before, actually, in NCAA Football 12 so far this year. But we're going to be running a little deep curls as I find my fullback, Pat Phillips. And on the very next play, Willis, my favorite running back, going to be getting about 7 or 8 yards. And on the very next play, Willis to the end zone for the touchdown. So we were the first team to get the ball, and the Iowa Hawkeyes elected to go on defense. So now the Hawkeyes have a chance, and they capitalize in that first one, but they do not score in the second round of this overtime. So basically all we need is a field goal, but I don't settle for field goals. I want to score. Willis to the house, and that will seal the deal. We have defeated the Iowa Hawkeyes on their home turf. So very, very important win for us, as they are actually a better team than us. So maybe my coaching status will grow. So my contract feedback, I will get a little bit of a higher rating, I guess. So we win the game, very high, a lot of points. That will improve a lot of feedback from my coach, as we now next week, week 9, in Indiana, we'll be hosting the Northwestern Wildcats. So as we're coming out onto the field, led by DeMarlo Belcher, as always, I'm not exactly sure if he's the captain, but I'm going to assume he is. Senior red shirt, but here we go. So we're led out onto the field, obviously touching the rock, as always. So we're led out onto the field by that flag, the Indiana Hoosier flag. So I'm excited to play this Northwestern team here to start the day. And I do find Deweese Wilson. Nobody was guarding him on the outside, so I hit a quick pass. I didn't even run his route. He was just wide open. So Willis on the read option here, going to get about 5 yards. And now a little slants play to, I believe, Wright Baker's going to take it. He's going to run with it. Excuse me. But anyway, Wright Baker, little instant replay here, is going to run with it. Using those legs, as I said before, needing to run with him a lot more now. So, once again, Wright Baker's going to find Willis here. Not too often do you see Darius Willis catching passes. A little odd, but he's normally on the running end of the plays. So, Willis up the middle here for about 7 yards. Wow, 7 yards there. So, on the very next play, I'm going to find Bolser here for about 30 yards for a first down. Another nice play from us. And 2 plays later, I will find Belcher, our star receiver, down the sideline. We have cut the lead to 6, as now we are trying to fight back here. And another instant replay, just to show Belcher getting so wide open, about 5 yards from that number 10 guy from the get-go. So I'm so excited that we're coming back in this game as the band is playing. So I had to get something going here. I had to talk about one more thing. Gnarls Laxbro 12 makes very, very interesting videos, as I said before. And I don't believe I said his name and described it much, but it's Gnarls Laxbro 12. I will say his name in the description. And the reason I'm going to talk about him here is because he makes videos just like me, and he got recently a PS3, and he thought for his first video that I would play against him in a ranked match on NCAA Football 11, because he doesn't have 12 yet, but he just got 11. He's borrowing it from one of his friends, I guess. So we played, and you will see his next video, Gnarls Laxbro 12. I will say it in the description. Please subscribe to him. Makes fun videos. But I did play him in a quick match game, and it was a good one. Indiana versus Northwestern. It was a good one, and his next video will hopefully be that one. So please go check out his channel. So back to the game here, 14-13, with about 4.5 minutes left, and nice pass from Edward Wright Baker. But Willis spinning the wheels off of that man. God, that was a nice play for about 13 yards. So I'm going to go deep here to Wilson. Catch it. Oh, we had the game right there. We could have just sealed it. But no, 4th and 11. I'm going no huddle. Why not? Just a video game. Just have fun. But yeah, we're going to go no huddle here, and I'm going to run play action all go deep. So it is a play action pass going deep to Kofi Hughes. Yes, touchdown. Touchdown, Kofi Hughes. Oh, yeah. All right, so to end the game here, we will kneel the ball. Not really kneel it, but run out the clock. And we do win the game 21-13. We are above 500. This is very good news. Very good news. So Edward Wright Baker's happy. Everyone's happy. So it's going to wrap up the video about now. So Darius Willis was actually the player of the game, as you will see right here. He did get some very good stats. 22 carries, 103 yards, a touchdown, and 10 receiving yards. Very good stats, as we are heading home to get some rest, as next week we play the Buckeyes in Ohio State. So thanks for watching all. More vids will come to you soon. See ya!